And what up, YouTube? Mob Gamer here for another 100% walkthrough for the Lair of LeChuck. We are going to be going over all commendations, all booking locations, and all memoir spots, as well as how to complete the entire tall tale. So if you guys are ready, let's begin the video with, right away, voting for the tall tale. And don't forget your popcorn.
There you are. It's about time somebody normal stopped by. There I was, minding my own business, when this spooky lady wearing an unnecessarily large hat comes bursting out of the water and says she has a book for me. Is there anyone around here who doesn't just appear and disappear whenever they feel like it? Okay, now I know you're all doing it on purpose.
If Bell has brought word to us from Melee, then Guybrush must be ready to depart. I shall reopen a path to the Sea of the Damned, so that you may join him on his journey to Monkey Island and face LeChuck together. I must confess, even I did not truly believe such a place really existed. But memory or no, tales of the power Monkey Island conceals should be taken most seriously.
Threepwood may be a scrawny dope, but he's beaten LeChuck before. We really need to worry.
The Sword of Souls is a formidable weapon. It was created to release captive spirits. But when fully reforged as the Burning Blade, it will grant LeChuck the power to enslave them.
I knew I shouldn't have asked. Well, what are we waiting for?
Indeed. We have come too far to abandon Guybrush now. Use his memoirs to guide you, and make sure LeChuck never gets a chance to wield the Burning Blade. Captain Capsize and I must attend to a mission of our own.
You've got his memoirs. Now get through that archway and help Threepwood. He'll almost certainly need it.
Okay, YouTube, let's go. I will meet you in the Tunnel of the Damned, so be right back. And welcome back to the Tunnel of the Damned, YouTube. Look who's here.
Alright, here we go. I hope I can remember how to do this. A little heavy on the brimstone there, Chef. Ahoy there! We're about to make sail for Monkey Island. Stay close to the Black Pearl so we don't get separated. Ready, Mr. Mancomb? Deploy the cinnamon in 3, 2...
Cinnamon Incorporated, Captain.
Prepare the chicken. No, the rubber chicken.
Avian Ascension apparatus added.
And be ready with the mince.
Belay that, we're fresh out.
What? Already?
'Twas spiffy what had the last of 'em, Captain. Done his breath of power good.
We'll find something.
What about these?
Those look like cucumbers. Ugh, pickled cucumbers.
I found about 30 jars in the captain's quarters, but they're green and they grow outdoors, so I reckon...
Why would anyone keep... Oh, the heck with it. Throw it all in the pot.
Franklin recipe replacements reducing, sir. Should be ready any moment.
Monkey Island. I'm coming, Elaine. Full speed ahead, Mr. Cobb. Show me what the Black Pearl can really do.
Alright. So there is a specific location we're going to want to park. And it's for a commendation that we will be getting later on. A little bit later on. And I hope I don't mess it up. I hope I don't mess up the parking, because I parked there once, and well, yeah, I've only ever done this tall tale once. So let's hope I don't mess up the park job. So right away, you will see the Black Pearl over there. You might think, oh, it'd be cool to park beside the Black Pearl. And for those of you who've done the Pirates of the Caribbean Tall Tales, you might think, oh, hey, blast from the past. It's a throwback. Let's go park next to it. Do not. Because it'll make getting the accommodation later on a little bit... It'll make it take a little longer. It's not great. So, for the memoirs, books, and whatnot, we're going to get them through the Tall Tale, like while going through it. I'm not going to wait till the end because I will not have the chance to do it at the end. So, on our way over to the Black Pearl after I park, I will be getting everything that I can. Good thing is, I have all of it written down on this page of paper right in front of me. There's no way I would remember this many things. 25 things. I've memorized all the journal locations because at the tail end of this Tall Tale, but I will not remember the other things. So YouTube, here's the one thing about this. There is music in this Tall Tale. I just have it all muted because it's copyrighted. So if you want to experience the music on your own, go right ahead. It's probably good. I'll probably do this Tall Tale a third time after I'm done doing the recording, so then I can experience the music myself. Let me just figure this out. And yes, we are going incredibly slow. That is purely because that's the effect of this island. Yeah, gotta go until I see the thing, until I see something. I'm not gonna say what. Might have messed up the parking. Let's hope I didn't. Oh. So we're gonna go down this way. YouTube, first off, we have this first note. We'll call them notes. This is north of the banana tree. It's called No More Neighbors. Not gonna read it because you guys can read it yourself. Then right here, south of the banana tree, is the first memoir spot. So when you're ready, take a seat here, and you can read through it. This is also the location of something we'll need later. This is the location of a accommodation that we will not be getting it here. We'll be getting it way over on that volcano. But we are now going to run all the way over here, because there's a accommodation for talking to everyone at the Black Pearl. There's also something else you need to do for the completion of the Tall Tale, which we will get ready right now. And now, if you are experienced, you can sword lunge through the water like this, down the beach. If you do not know how to sword lunge, I will be making a YouTube video on that in the coming week or two. By next week, Friday, I will have it done. So what you're going to want to do, you want to talk to Cobb, you're going to want to talk to the Scumbar Chef, and you're going to want to talk to Mancomb over here. And you will get the commendation, hold on, get the commendation, part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the crew. But now, what you want to do over here is talk to Captain Coco. Captain Coco, what are you doing here? Brought aboard as a good luck charm, I see. You're right. It's very undignified. I'll set you free. Now, rescue Captain Coco. And you can talk to him right now, but already says Captain Coco needs help to sea. But Okay, are you okay? You look a little worse for wear. No, you're right. I'm partly to blame. How can I help? Your eye? There must be something we can do. Good idea. I'll find something to help you see. Hang in there. So, we'll be finding something here soon. Right now, what we want to do is head northeast to right there, the wreck of the sea monkey. And on our way there, you'll come to this tree. What you want to do is you want to run up it and not slide off it like I just did. There's a thing right here in my more spot. It's right here. YouTube, I'm sorry I had to pause real quick because I had to talk to someone. But we are now back. We're going to head back on our way over to here. So we are going to be making our way back to this because we are not there yet. But next stop is right here. What goes around, which is the second. Now, we are going to be making our way all the way over here again. Okay, YouTube, now we are back right over here, which is just northeast of the sea monkey. Literally just northeast of where we just were. You can see the note right over there. It is called Helping Hands by Herman Toothrot. Then after we get this, we'll be heading this way because we are now it's time for us to meet up with Guybrush. Private property. Who cares? I'm a pirate. Look, everybody, it's Guybrush.
Hey, you made it.
With Spiffy.
But the others are still on the ship. Looks like it's just us. And Spiffy, of course. LeChuck's secret lair is through the catacombs under this giant stone monkey head. I was sure I left the key right here. It looks kind of like a big cotton swab, but I can't find it anywhere. In fact, I'm pretty sure someone's been poking around since the last time I was here. They left this map behind, see? Looks like they were searching for 3 golden idols. My pirate instincts tell me they're probably part of some elaborate yet thematically appropriate puzzle. You hold on to the map and go look for the key. I'll wait here and keep watch for LeChuck and Elaine.
Okay, we now have the map. Or we should. Oh my, okay. I just have everything. Oh, what's this? I never read this. Okay. If the rumors are true, the fabled Monkey Island, here in the Sea of the Damned. The treasures it hides might be enough to bribe my way onto the ferry. There are 3 golden idols, ripe for the taking. All on my map now. Mind my crew are no use. Ron's gotten stuck in the hermit's traps, and I ain't seen Tish in hours. Maybe it's best not to mention I sank our ship using that weirdo's primitive art. Well, next time I'll get my aim right, and the last idol will be mine. And then here it is, the map. Okay, but before we head out, this right here is the next memoir spot, overlooking the giant monkey head right over there. But now that we have that, we're gonna head on our way over this way. We're back the way we came. So YouTube, I'll see you guys again when I come back. So I'll be right back, YouTube. Okay, YouTube, we're now back and we're at the Sea Monkey's captain's quarters, where we need to be. So there's not going to be anything in here. It's just there purely for aesthetic. Can we open this? No, we cannot. Nothing here is of importance, and this is probably going to be RNG wise, but we have to search through cereal boxes. So when I first did this, I think what we need is in this. Okay, no, so it is purely random generation on which one you find. So I mean, multiple toys. You can examine them all you want. It's not used for any commendation at all. But what you gotta do, you gotta look through all of them until you get something. It could be in the other cupboard. What we're looking for is it could be, or it could be right here. Nope, it's in this cupboard. Not that one. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one either. This part is just time consuming. Very, very time consuming. Not that one. Not this one. Not that one either. Nope. It's either this one or the last one. It's the very last one. So now we have found what we have been looking for. The toy monocle. So remember that Captain Coco needed something to be able to see. This is what he needs. So now let's head on back over to Captain Coco and free him from his sightless days. So YouTube, I'll be back in a second. See you guys then. Okay, YouTube, we are back right at Captain Coco. Prepare and promote. Hello, Admiral Coco. So now, there's a place where you want to take him. Just going to be over this direction. And yes, I am loot juggling Captain Coco. He likes it. It's a good old shoulder massage. But right here is where we want to take him. We want to remove this weathered skull. And plonk Captain Coco right here. Talk to Admiral Coco. There, you're looking at home already. Yes, it must be nice to have your fellow coconut supporting you. Huge is an understatement. I'm not sure where to start. Of course, I'll go find Guybrush. Captain Coco, you're a lifesaver. I mean, Admiral Coco. Sorry, sir. Looking for gold monkey idols. You're right. Standing around chatting won't get me anywhere. I should check out that smoke coming from the trees. Aye, aye, sir. So that's where you can. That's the start of where you can get the first monkey idol, or at least first. Multiple people probably get first. But I'm going to be taking us the route that I went first. So you want to do? You want to head all the way back here. So you'll see that mirror. It's shining. But what you want to do, because this is a big old loop around the island, you want to stand that up. You'll notice these footprints on bananas. A cheeky little monkey has stolen something from right there. And you'll see it right here. The cracked spyglass. What you want to do is bring this right over to here. Place it right there. And now thus begins our chase. So now that's going to shine right at Captain Coco. It's going to glint off his monocle. So we're blinding Captain Coco. We are effectively blinding him. That shoots right over to this way. Through here. Oh, right over to here. Now we gotta stand this spyglass stand up. And we gotta go all the way over there to the next spyglass. What we're effectively doing is we're making a beam of light that will just completely destroy anything. Funny thing is, that's exactly what we're doing. I'm not even making a joke. We're basically being schoolyard bullies who bully ants with a magnifying glass. So that shines all the way over to here. And this one goes really far this way. And then we're back at the boat. Okay. All the way over here. Let's run. This is going to be a big, long segment, that's fine. It will point us all the way over to here. We'll find 3 skulls. They're weathered skulls. You can remove them, but you can't. The skull is stuck fast and will never move. You can try this one, but the skull is stuck fast and will never move. Now this one. Something could loosen this skull. So that's what we're doing. But first, before we do that, there is some things around here that we can get. Primarily, this note. A Dilemma by Herman Toothrot. After that, we go all the way back this way. Not back. Go back this way. We run on over here. Because there is a note. Right here. Another note. Enough is Enough by Herman Toothrot. Okay. Now that you guys have gotten that, we head up this way. Around. We go up this parkour. So YouTube, I will see you guys when we get to the tail end of this parkour. So see you guys then. YouTube, quick side note. You're cutting back because before you head on through this, you're going to want to stop and jump way down here to grab this suntan oil, which you will need here shortly. Now you're going to want to swim through here slowly. No, you can loot juggle up to like about this point. After that, stop, because the tall tale is not completed, or at least it's not bug tested, because right here it glitches through the map. And if you mess up the loot juggle, it can get hidden by this rock, which I thought I had soft locked myself in my first run. So I suggest to slowly swim through. Once you reach the end, that's when you can start to loot juggle again, until you get back on the path. And now YouTube, I will see you guys when I make it to the end of the parkour. So see you guys then. Okay, YouTube, we are now back. So right here, you're going to go across this water. We'll be jumping into this water again shortly. Just right now is not the time. We're going to place this oil right here for now. I'm going to run over here. So this map shows you exactly where the key will be. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, so the key is going to be all the way up here. So last time I did this, I found it right over there. No, actually right below me, under a rock in the water. That is not the case right now. It is actually back over here, which is interesting. It's not in there. It's right here, the stockade key. So we need this key to get into that hut. Yep, all the way back over here. We're going to be making our way back up here because we couldn't grab something that we needed to. So we're going to open this up. Now we are inside. You can look through here, and yes, there is supplies. What we want is just go through all this. You're gonna want one plank and 3 bananas. Going to want to come put the wood on the campfire. Pardon me for I suck at this. And start cooking bananas. You will understand in a second. But now what we want to do is grab the sun oil, because these will despawn and they'll go back to where you found them originally. So you're going to want to make sure you have them all. Like, you're going to want to make sure you have them nearby. And not grab them before you need them. So now, next thing is, there's a note right here. And it's called Ceasefire by Herman Throatrot. Sorry, or Toothrot. Then, while we're waiting for stuff to cook, we're going to open this up because we're going to need to open it up. I'm going to open this. Now we're going to go take that burnt banana. We're going to put another one on. Okay, so now in here, read my private book of recipes by Herman Toothrot. Reading all these is not required for completion. But what you're going to want to go through is recipe for banana grease. Okay, so you don't really need to read all these right now. You can just copy the notes. It'll be right here. We need 3 blackened bananas, 2 coconut shells, and 1 portion oil substitute. So we already have the oil substitute. It's that suntan oil. We have 2 of the bananas, but now you might be wondering, Mom, where are the coconut shells? Well, there is one of them back up there where we got the key. There is one in here somewhere. It's right there. So we'll put in the ingredients we have right now. While that's sinking in, I'll come grab this. Add in the ingredients. Which I'm going to cut until I'm done getting the ingredients. I'll put into the pot. Just remember that up there is where the second coconut shell is. So YouTube, I'll cut back to when we are done. Until when sorry about that. Until we are ready to collect the grease. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, YouTube, we are back. I am now putting in the last ingredient. What you're going to want to do is grab this empty jar, which is always in this cupboard right here. And now you want to collect the fresh banana grease. And what you're going to want to immediately do is grease the anti-cannon and push it. And then grab about 3 cannons, because that's all you're really going to need. Really, you only need to use 1 if you can hit that mast with first try, in which I did, which is a surprise. And now what you're going to do, you're going to see that this is half a jar of banana grease. You're going to want to take that with you. You want to zip down the zip line. Because, do you remember that skull we couldn't take off the pipe? Well, we couldn't, well, it was because it was stuck on there. But with this, where is it? It's up here. With this banana grease, we can now get it to be not stuck anymore. So, grease steak. Remove weathered skull. There we go. Now it is ready. Now the steak is ready for when we need it. And you'll see right here. Right here is one of the gold monkey idols. But the rusted lock is now without a key. It's a rusted lock too. Something small could fit in it though. What we want to do is open this key. Open this cage. We'll find gold tooth skull as well as a gunpowder gummy. Now this book says, "A curse, bad luck chasing gold tooth wherever I goes. Should never have stolen horseshoes, nor the horses with them, neither. No more Captain Briggsy to give us orders. Near shot to bits by fleshy pirates, all alone. But who did Goldtooth spy? I knows that ship, I do. A fresh start. LeChuck's lot acts mighty fierce, but they was new through the shroud. Needed Goldtooth as a guide. Brought me aboard, gotten treated nice, at least for a while. If they'd just said Monkey Island was LeChuck's secret lair, I'd have never have shouted me mouth off. Now more fleshy pirates, dead ones and all, are nosing about up top looking for gold. LeChuck said I was to be strung up in the castaways' traps and left to bleach me bones. Only Bob is at any mercy and left me 1 gunpowder gummy. Bob said it might get me out of a tight squeeze. Wink, wink. You don't know what he meant, but it was proper nice of him to leave me a last meal. I'll save it for now. Okay, well, we're not going to eat it. We're going to straight up use it as a bomb. So right now, you'll see that this skull has a hole in its top. And it's gold. It can reflect something. We want to put it right here on this pike. But it slides so far down that it does not catch the glint of that one thing. What we want to do is take it off, put it on the ground, and now we're going to want to run all the way over here. Because sooner rather than later, we'll find out that there's something over here that we want. That we truly need to get this monkey idol. It's this. We're going to cut these supplies down. You'll find coconut shells with holes in them. So you're going to want to take Herman supplies. You cannot loot juggle this because it just doesn't let you. And run all the way back to that pipe. And now that we've basically arrived, we are going to want to just put the coconuts down on this one by one. Takes a second for it to realize. It's that down. Place this down. And now pick up Gold Tooth Skull. And put it on the pipe. Now start running over here. And it opens! We now have the Golden Monkey Idol. So, in order to get there, it's kind of a twist. So, first of all, it's hard to find it when you don't know where it is, where the place you want to take it is. But once you get all the way over here, you're going to want to run a while, like run a ways. You'll find this. This is where one of the other monkey idols is. We can't get it yet, sadly. And someone has already tried, but the ladder broke. But right over here, you'll find a monkey statue. This will point the way all the way over to the thing. So I will cut back to when we get to the end of that path. It's pretty straightforward. The monkeys will point to the exact direction where you need to go, or the exact path. You gotta follow that path exactly. Like so. Once you get to the end of said portion, it'll point to the next one. So on and so forth. So I'll see you guys back when I get there. See you guys on? Okay, YouTube, we are now back at the monkey hand. So it was a very short run. I didn't really need to cut, but either way, what we want to do is place the golden monkey idol. You'll see that it goes down a little bit, but it doesn't do anything because there's 2 more idols to go. Now, what we want to do is we're going to take a look at this. It says we can use it. Nothing in there. Because there are 4 different wooden carvings that you can open to find a key. But we will be continuing that bit after we are ready to do so. So now what we want to do is we want to go to Herman, who is literally just across this bridge. Hello, Herman. How are you?
Well, hello there. Nice having a chance to talk with somebody civilized. It's been a while.
So you can talk to him and whatnot. You get nothing for it. It's just a waste of time. What you want to do, pick up Herman's notes. And it'll show his jobs. Long hike up the volcano. So this will tell you exactly how to get into his stockade. So that stockade was his. And so, what we want to do is find exactly where the key is. Hide supply cache key. So the supply cache is down in this ravine right here. We cannot get into it without the key, but the key can be found in the carvings or in one of them. Sadly, we have not gotten lucky twice now. There are 4 carvings, so what we're going to want to do is start running around to find them. I do not know where all the locations of them are, so I will not cut. I will keep on running around until I find it. No, I did not see one. I just saw that. So if we run back this way, find the parrot. Is it in this one? It is in this one! Okay, we got lucky. So I found mine in the parrot one, which is right next to the second stone monkey we found on our path to the hand. But now what we're going to want to do is go down into the ravine. Right over here. Now you're going to take damage from this, but that's fine. I'm going to drop down here. You're going to break your leg, but that's fine. If you don't want to break your leg or anything, but it'll take longer, just run all the way down towards the beach, and you'll find ladders going down into the ravine. So you can just jump off from the outside and go in. Right here is where the stash is, and in said supply stash or supply cache is another note. So if you read baiting the trap, you will get closer to being done with said commendation. But now what we want to do is pick up chilled banana soup. Because if you talk to Herman, you'll know that he's being bothered by a pesky little monkey. And and its favorite food to steal from Herman is chilled banana soup. So what we want to do is we want to run all the way back here, over to where the ladders are. Sadly, you cannot jump all the way up them. You have to climb. So it's not like most ladders in the Sea Thieves. You cannot just jump up them in an instant. But once we get all the way up here, we will immediately see what we need. Or we will not immediately see, but we'll see what we'll need to do when we come over this way. Since this is bait for a trap, the trap is right here. What you want to do is you want to pour it out right here. Then right up there, our little monkey friend pops in. And now I'll be quiet for now.
Ah! Don't tell me that flea-ridden critter got his paws on more of my supplies. That's the 6th time this week. I think.
He thinks.
What's wrong with
Once
this
he's there,
thing?
you can spring the monkey
Let's see
trap.
here.
Because there's a chest over here that you can open. This will also get you a commendation.
Hey, what's the big idea? Somebody get me down from here!
Herman's things are tucked away. Something nearby might shake them loose. Let's just tug right there.
Hey! That was tomorrow's breakfast!
The peel?
Hey! That was tomorrow's lunch!
Well, I'm sorry. The wrong things are tugging out.
Now look, you made me drop my key. Leave the trap alone. You're only making things worse.
What I want to do is open Herman's chest.
Don't just stand there. Do something. Oh, I
The
see how
Herman's
it is.
robot map.
You're not really here to rescue me. You're just another thief who's here to steal my rowboat. Well, good luck using it without any oars.
Hey, so now before we
You're
can continue
worse than
on,
those good-for-nothing
we can
islanders.
go this way for another memoir spot, which is right here. And now,
Can't you leave an old
once
man
you,
in peace?
once you take a seat here and get the memoir, you can continue. You can go to the bridge and follow the map that is now in your tall tale book. And chat, I'll see you guys when we are ready to do that. So
business to
I'll be right back,
attend
YouTube. We are now ready to come on this way. So right here, you're going to meet Mr. Porkchop. But what you want to do is run this way, and just turn this way. Then right here you'll see that it's pointing to that way, but you're going to go this way. You're going to see cracked barrel right here, wet and squishy. That is what it means by the octopus scares him. And this right here shows where to go. Then right here, the old pocket watch. We're gonna pause right here because there is another note right here, which is called Vandals by Herman Toothrot. Now, what you're going to want to do, you're going to head this way to right here. Now, then take a left at the sea monkey's flag for a fish supper. No, but only caught junk. That's my secret. Right here is where it is. So reach inside Old Boot. You will get the next part of the map. To find my oars, turn and face the sea monkey's flag. And you choose the path with the drink that doesn't knock you off your feet. And next to the crate of, and dig next to the crate of my precious bottles. So what you want to do, you want to head this way. Salmon grog barrel. Ship's grog barrel. Oh, a way to find out what's inside. Say the same thing in this one. Okay, well, either way, you want to head this way. And be brought over to here. And over around somewhere here, we'll find a crate of bottom. They're right here. And now dig. Just dig. You have found the ores! Hooray! And the rowboat is just over there. I equip the rowboat with its oars. Oh, there's actual stuff in here. Oh, now that we're done with that portion, we'll pause and continue on with something else, which is right up here. So you're going to want to do is climb all the way. Actually, before you climb up there, there is a memoir spot. It's just over here. Right. Once you sit down on that and you get done with the memoir, what you can do now is head all the way up these rocks. And yes, I mean all the way up the rocks. I'm pretty sure once you get up these first 2 flights of rocks, you will come across the next note. Which we will see in here in a second. Right here. Here is the next note, which is "Please read" by Herman Toothrot. And what it'll say is, don't turn the primitive art at all. But who would want to not turn it? Like, that's just weird. Now, what you want to do is turn this to where your ship is parked, in which I have messed it up. I went too far. So, YouTube, I will be back in a second once I fix my boat. I'll see you guys then. Okay, YouTube, we are back. Now, I was not able to get my boat perfectly where it needed to be, but it's literally just right over there. Just a bit behind where my boat is, and it'll be perfect. If I am correct. Now, what you want to do, pick up this boulder after you get your boat parked right there. Then push the boulder right onto there. That'll go up. It'll launch that out. Go sploosh right there. So that is where you want to park your boat for that. But now, we have the other 2 things we need to do. We need to hit that monkey idol with the rock. Then, then right down there, the banana tree is. First things first, we want to hit the banana tree. This could take you a few tries, because I'm not entirely sure where it is either. There's well, 1 tree out of how many trees over there is really hard to see. Before we continue on doing that, there's another memoir spot right here. Once you get that, once you sit down and get it, you can now continue on with what you need to do. Push the rock right from down there. So it wasn't right there, so it was that way. So have it facing right there. Climb back up. Do believe now it should work. Yep, it just hit the banana tree. But now what we want to do is we want to hit that rock idol. So what we gotta do, we gotta push it just once to the right. And it'll be ready. So what you're going to do, push the rock off, send it flying at the idol, which will then shatter, the statue hole will then shatter. Now what you gotta do, come all the way down here. Be careful, because if you come out of the water too fast, you will take damage, equivalent of the height in which you will die. Then what you gotta do, run over to said idol. And boom, you have now made it to the idol. So now what you want to do is you want to pick up the idol and make your way to the hand. So I will see you guys when I make it there. Yeah, BRB chat. BRB to YouTube. Okay, YouTube, we are now back, placing the second idol down. Now, we could in fact go around and get the final idol right now. But we are going to run around and get the last memoir spots and notes that we did not get beforehand. So the first one you gotta make your way down this way until you find the skeleton hanging. But right over here at this tree, you'll find this note called "Here We Go Again" by Herman Toothrod. Yeah, that was the last Herman note in this tall tale. So congrats, you have now gotten all the Herman notes and most of the memoir spots, but we still have 1 to 2 memoir spots to go. As I mistakenly crossed out, I will be, if I have said this, if I have shown you guys this one before, I apologize. This is just to make sure that I'm not going crazy and I don't mess you guys up. So, one of the first memoir spots you should come across, because again, I do not remember if I showed it to you guys yet, is over at the banana tree, just south of the banana tree. It's on a crate. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to cut back. We are now here. When you get here, you'll find bananas all along the ground because you hit it with a rock. Right here is the memoir spot. And if you take a seat, it'll be Guybrush talking about the banana tree. And now, next place we gotta go is back to the primitive art, the catapult that we use boulders to smash the idol with. YouTube, I will see you guys when I make it there. We are now back. The next memoir spot is right here, right in front of the primitive art. Now, and it's all you gotta do is sit on this rock right here, and it'll be talking about how Guybrush will be talking about how the locals weren't necessarily happy about it. But I digress. With that, there should only be 3 memoir spots left, in which are all along the final stretch of the tall tale. So YouTube, I will see you guys when we have made it back, or when we are at the next start of the, when we are at the start of the final one. Actually, I don't need to cut, because what you want to do is push this rowboat until you can finally row it. What you want to do is you want to row the rowboat all the way down this river until you get to the hanging skeleton. So I will cut back to you guys when we have made it to said hanging skeleton. YouTube, we are now back. Once you reach the hanging skeleton, you can stand on the rowboat and take the buried idol map. Now all you gotta do is all you gotta do is run over to the banana tree now, which is fun. Oh yeah. So YouTube, I will cut back to when we make it to the banana tree. Okay, YouTube, we are now back at the tree, in which just gotta line up like this, and we have now gotten the idol. Now all we gotta do is run it back to the hand. So YouTube, I'll be right back when we make it back to the idle hand. Hey YouTube, we are now back at the idle hand. So what you're going to want to do now is place the third idol on there. And now it has unlocked the mechanism. So we can now get the cotton swab key. So now what we're going to want to do is make our way back to Threepwood. Yeah, I will see you guys when we make it back there. BRB YouTube. You're now back at Guybrush.
All right, it's time to open this gate. Come here, Spiffy. Come here, boy. There. Beats taming a monkey.
And yes, he does take a while to walk. It's annoying.
Okay, I think it's time. Take the key and do as nature intended. Yeah, all that waxy buildup can be a little awkward. Sometimes it helps to jiggle it about a bit.
The way he says it's funny to me. So what you want to do is head over to here. Insert cotton swab key. Then gently jiggle the cotton swab key. Firmly twist your cotton swab key. You're basically yep. Then violently wiggle cotton swab key.
Let's get everyone together.
So we're done.
You won't want to miss this.
Come back here. It's getting angry, chat. Getting angry.
This thing's a little stinky after all these years, but it should still work. It'll lead us through the catacombs straight to LeChuck. Oh, I almost forgot. If LeChuck's crew spots me down here, we'll never make it to Elaine. Time for my secret weapon. It's a shame I don't have any spares. If anyone asks, you're a lost tourist searching for the secret of Monkey Island. Here, you should take this. A floating head would probably give the game away. It's all clear. Let's sneak inside.
Okay. Now once you have the navigator head, all you gotta do is jump into here. Climb the ribcage. This isn't a ladder.
Skeleton I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's straight up a body. But YouTube, right away, we will make it to the third to last memoir spot on this tall tale. Once you sit here, they'll talk about the skeleton. But now, all you gotta do is follow the head for now. Just this way. I'm going to make sure I'm going to cut out not going to cut out a lot from this one, from this part, because there's not much I can cut out without people getting confused. So once you get here, it's going to make you do this. It's because it's basically just taking us wherever it wants. And now you just bring it.
Think all these
bring
rooms
it.
have names?
These.
You know, like Chamber of Eternal Peril or the Cave of 39 Spiky Rocks.
Let's get here. Just going to head
We
this
should
way.
stick together. It'll be safer that way.
I went back this way. I'm an idiot. Because now, head through here. Yes, I think. What the? Yeah, it's a bit janky.
We should stick together. It'll be safer that way. I think it's looking southwest.
Hey, there we go. Now it fixed its shit. Yep, now this area will have opened up. And right
More
here is
molten
the
lava.
first journal.
Or is it molten magma? Either way, it's definitely molten. Molten.
Oh, that's right.
Great.
So
No,
I'm
that
gonna
sounds weird to
drop
me.
that right there. So what we just now got was the 9th memoir. So I was wrong. The 8th memoir is back out here. Back out of LeChuck's Lair. Okay, YouTube, now that we're back outside of LeChuck's lair, the 8th memoir spot is right here, looking at the monkey head. But now we gotta make it back, we gotta go back into there and talk to Guybrush. Or not talk to him, but we gotta go get the navigator head. YouTube, I will cut back to when I get there. Where's the...
I think you dropped something. Take it so we can get moving.
Oh, okay. Okay, YouTube, we're not back. Yep, okay, so that's the doorway we want to go through, but we cannot go through it yet.
Suddenly, I'm really craving omelets. Nah, we should stick together. It'll be safer that way. The head is pointing south.
And now this is opened up.
Better watch our step here.
Just remember, we've only gotten one journal so far.
It wants us to keep going this way. Wow, just like in a legend.
Oh yeah,
Wonder if I
this
can
part.
pull it free.
I enjoy this part.
I guess that answers that.
Now what we want to do is head back up this way.
It's facing northwest. This
So
one
now we
can
gotta
be
go this way.
Dave the corridor.
And we go
I
down this
remember
way.
This chamber.
Right
I nearly
here
got lost
is
here
the
last
second
time.
journal, plotted by
Reminds me of
LeChuck.
my Aunt Muriel.
And we can
She
see
also
the
used to carve
next
scary faces.
journal, right down there. What we gotta do is head this way. We're at the next one, which is Spine by LeChuck. So you read that.
A lesser
head
pirate
down
would have
this
made
way.
at least 3 mushroom gags by now.
That would be
I don't
you,
think
3
most mushrooms are this jiggly. It's upsetting. Let's stay close. It'd be easy to get lost down here.
Then it'll do its little spinny thing.
It's
And now,
definitely facing north.
now it has the next direction.
Didn't we come this way already? Let's stay close. It'd be easy to get lost down here. Compared to the circus, this is a piece of cake.
Sorry about that, YouTube. I had to do something real quick. Now we come down here. Oh, here we go. This is a nice one.
Ooh, look at me. I'm Murray, the grumpy talking skull. No? Nothing? Oh, well.
I kind of thought that was clever. So now what we want to do, head up this way. Right here will be the 4th book. Remember, Restoring by LeChuck.
Ugh, these things smell even worse than I remember. It's not the fall
And then right
that
here
kills you.
is the 5th book.
It's the boiling
And now
dash.
you are done with the journals. And we still have one more memoir spot. So now let's continue on.
Hey, I found someone's journal. This is LeChuck's handwriting. And it contains all of his innermost thoughts and secrets in an easily digestible format. This is incredible. Oops. Oh well. Easy come, easy go.
I never saw that before.
You'd think there'd be
Oh.
more of a monkey theme down here.
Oh yeah, so right here. Just fall down here.
Hey,
Yeah,
wait just a
right
second.
here.
I think I got
Yep.
sand in my shoe. There, that's much better.
Now, use jump. And leave your stomach behind at the top. That's the most important part about that. But now, going on a little bit of a slip and slide.
This is the second longest flume I've ever seen.
And now, we are out of it. Now all we gotta do is keep on heading this way.
This can be Dave. Wait, did I already say Dave? No, we should stick together. It'll be safer that way. It's definitely facing north. Once we do this, there's no going back. When you're done exploring, piggyback the head of the navigator.
Okay, so now we have the final memoir spot right here. It'll be Guybrush talking about his ship. So, and after you're done with that, all you gotta do is bring the navigator head back to.
Now we should stick together. It'll be safer that way.
And now you run this way.
There it is! The legendary phantom ship of the ghost pirate LeChuck. Huh. Smaller than I remember. You better wait here while I sneak aboard and save Elaine. I'm the only one who won't get...
Too late, Dunkwart!
Caught. Huh. Guess I shouldn't have taken off the
You
necklace.
shouldn't have taken off that necklace.
I knew it!
And you'll never catch me now. Weigh anchor, you cretinous cadavers! We've got what we came for!
Elaine! No! I came all this way to save her, and I let her slip through my fingers! Oh, was I kidding? I'm no pirate legend. I'm just a guy with
But I
unusually
am.
spacious pockets, and now I'll never see Elaine again! Oh, Elaine. Elaine!
I'm a little busy right now, sweetheart.
Elaine?
What are you waiting for? A meet and greet ticket? Hurry up and come aboard!
Oh, honestly. Pardon me for just a moment while I collect my husband.
Elaine! I thought you were LeChuck's prisoner. I came here to rescue you.
That's why I came here to rescue you. Because I know you. And because I missed you.
Can we please save this touching display of marital stupidity for when we're back on dry land?
Oh, Captain Kate. Listen, about that whole false imprisonment thing.
We'll discuss it later. Right now, we have to get out of here.
No,
No?
I know this place isn't real, but the Sea of Thieves is. Ramsay's kept the pirate life alive there, and now he's in danger thanks to me. Whatever LeChuck's planning, we have to stop it.
Well, if you say so. Then get to the cannons, Threepwood. We've got a ghost ship to catch.
Maybe it
Damn
really
right.
will become the legend of Monkey Island. If any of us survive, I mean.
I don't care how my story goes, just so long as you're part of it.
Oh, that's so sweet. Now stop flirting and start firing. I think we can bring that wall down.
Okay, now we can interact you up. This is a huge sailing segment.
Have all day. Grab a spare cannon and use it to make us an exit. The wall up ahead looks pretty unstable.
Here goes nothing.
I'm going to sail this entire thing with only 2 sails. I don't trust myself. 2,
Now what do we do?
I'm now cutting back in.
Looks like LeChuck's
We're now
decided he
about
wants to
to
fight
do
after
a
all.
naval battle underground.
And our cannons won't make a dent in that ghost ship of his.
Ghost ship? Hey, wait a second.
I don't think any of us will get close enough to use that stuff on LeChuck, assuming it even works.
Maybe we don't have to.
Here. Cannonballs?
With enough mojo to destroy LeChuck's ghost ship, this might actually work.
I'm gonna run and grab real quick.
We're not exactly indestructible ourselves. A few lucky shots from LeChuck and we'll all be taking a long, hot bath.
They're wrong.
You want to save the
As
Sea
far
of
as I
Thieves?
know,
I don't think we have a choice.
Your boat's indestructible.
Let's go get
Just gotta be
LeChuck.
careful, silly, because I don't know. Don't know 100% for sure. So people on YouTube, you can just face LeChuck, and Elaine and Guybrush will fight him for you. I'm not going to be doing that, as my pride as a cannoneer will be on the line.
I want that ship destroyed! Blast them to pieces!
Be kind of dope if I hit a shot. And I hit a shot.
Give up! Wood, you're fighting real pirates now!
It's stupid how close you need to get to them before they start shooting.
Blast them to pieces!
I'm just gonna let them fight. I'm just gonna go straight behind LeChuck the entire time.
Don't let them get away!
Actually, I should be able to see.
I need more time, you incompetent imbeciles!
Okay, that's the first phase. There's 2 phases. There's 3 phases actually. spawn over this way somewhere.
You're fighting real pirates now. Can't he aim better than that?
Taking damage!
Keep firing!
Just need to keep up with 3-fold long enough.
Can't he aim better than that?
Yes.
You and your friends are... Keep firing! We're not finished here yet!
Holy shit, this is much faster when I just let them shoot. Not sure where LeChuck is. There's LeChuck.
Blast them to pieces! Give up, Threepwood! You're fighting real pirates now! At last, it's done! Keep firing!
There we go. Now, that is the final wave, but it's not over yet.
Ha! LeChuck's been
Yes,
blown
I
to
know.
smithereens!
But we can celebrate later. This whole place is about to come down. Shooting!
Hold fast, ye dull-witted footers. Ye'll not see the back of me so easily. That merry chase through the fires of Monkey Island gave me
Yo,
all
Chad,
the
look,
time
it's
I
missing.
needed to complete this, my burning blade.
Guybrush! I can't move!
Let go of her, LeChuck!
Never! Elaine has a date with destiny. Two souls together, in harmony at last. Such a pity your friends won't be alive to see it.
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
The pirate lord suspected you could use a little mojo about now. It seems he was correct. Brace yourselves. This next part gets a little bumpy.
That it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we are being teleported to another location. In fact, we are back here. Because we are no longer on Monkey Island. We will now be back at Melee Island. Yep. Now that we're back here.
I knew it! LeChuck's taken over the whole town! Head to the church and do what you can to stall LeChuck. I've got an idea, but I'll need time. And a lot of bananas.
Okay, you two, I will be cutting back to when we are back, when we are at the church. See you guys on. Finally, we're at the tail end of this. It's taken me 7 fucking hours. Okay, YouTube, we are now back. Now, let's crash this wedding.
Dearly bewitched, we are gathered here tonight to bear witness to the blessed matrimony of Elaine Marley Threepwood and the fearsome pirate.
Hurry it
LeChuck.
up, Tripwards. We don't have all night.
Why doesn't my sword do this?
Wedding crashers, eh? Well, you won't stop me this time. What good are your weapons if I can command you not to move? Resume the ceremony!
Do you, Elaine, take LeChuck to be your husband? To mindlessly obey for all eternity?
I do.
And do you, LeChuck?
Yes! After all these years, I do.
If anyone here objects to the eternal union of this loving couple, let them speak now, or forever hold their peace.
I object!
Ramsay! Blistering bilge wipes, will these infernal interruptions never end?
I found you at last! The man who stole that blade and tried to play at being the Pirate Lord just to orchestrate this sham of a marriage. Now, let them go, LeChuck. It's over.
Over? Ha ha! I'm just getting started. By coming here, you've offered yourself to me as a wedding present.
And once I've disposed of you, I'll be free to take your place. Your pirate legends will make a fine army for me and my bride-to-be. and Captain Flameheart'll never know what hit him.
Who could turn down the mightiest pirate on the waves?
Oh, my love. How wonderful. You are as brilliant as you are malicious.
I know. Now, where were we?
I ask again, if anyone who actually matters objects to the union of this loving couple...
Get on with it, Bookweed!
Hey, I matter.
Then, by the power invested in me as governor, I now pronounce you evil man. No, Lord. I now pronounce you dread pirate lord and... monkeys?
Now's our chance. Let me take the others to safety. I know you have what it takes to deal with LeChuck. Don't let your guard down, and remember, in this world, it's not your sword that cuts deepest.
Yep, we gotta do insult sword fighting.
Upstarts, nincompoops. Everywhere I go, no matter what I try, it's always pirate wannabes who meddle in my plans and ruin everything. Well, I may have lost Elaine and my burning blade, but I can still have my fun by tearing you limb from limb.
He should have said no. He could still have his fun by
Not even
carrying me a
Ramsay
new one.
dares to face me. I'm getting out of here. There's no place Greenwood can hide where I command you to kneel before me.
For this one? Oh, you need help tying your shoes?
Curse the lot of ye! Soon I shall rule the waters!
How appropriate. You fight like a splash tail.
I can't believe your audacity!
Get used to it, buddy.
I'll teach ye to mess up my plans!
What's up my plans? Okay, for this one, well, I'm looking at my spreadsheet that I put together. Okay, it's great. You've got plenty of experience with that.
I'll show you how a real pirate fights!
LeChuck, you couldn't handle how a real pirate could fight.
I'm getting out of here!
Hey, where he's going to be going is down this way.
Look at you, wandering the streets like a lost puppy. We've only just begun. I shall claim Ramsay's seat of power.
Hey, and now with this one, good idea. You look like you could use a seat.
I can't believe your audacity! You'll pay for this insolence!
Do you take Bilgerak doubloons?
I can't believe your audacity! Athena's fortune will rally behind me!
Yep, that one. Say, at least they won't have to look at your face.
I can't believe your audacity!
Get fucking used to it.
I need to get my bearings.
Okay, now where he's going to be going is to the port.
Come to the jetty, if you dare.
You don't want to fight me, LeChuck. You don't. You stand no
You
chance.
dare defy your new pirate lord? I shall be the
Motherfucker,
dread
I never
pirate
obeyed.
lord. There's no possible way to reply.
Okay, I guess there wasn't. I guess there was no possible way to reply.
I shall be the dread pirate lord.
Okay, now let me look at my spreadsheet again. Oh, you're nothing but a dead fraud pirate.
Curse the lot of ye! You sea of thieves pirates are a joke!
Again, let me look at my spreadsheet. I don't have that one memorized. Okay, yep. Allow me to deliver the punchline.
I'll enjoy watching you swerve. It's foolish to stand and fight me.
Yet again. Oh, yeah, that's right. I brought a should have brought a stool.
I'll enjoy watching you swerve.
Now's your chance. Grab some root beer.
Now you
and
take
use it
the
to
root
get-
beer.
Cheating, and
And
I'm
use it.
supposed to be the one that cheats.
And now
Fair.
you've basically
Every
beaten me.
time, all my evil schemes. Why does this always happen? Blast it all! I'm the legendary pirate LeChuck. I should get to win once in a while. Why do I never get to win? It makes me so angry. So angry.
angry.
I could just...
Okay. Free will? Check. New sword? Check. I'm ready for battle. Now, where's LeChuck?
Look up, Guybrush. I think this is one fight we're a little late for.
Oh, so I don't get to save everyone? How am I supposed to prove I'm a mighty pirate legend if other people hog all the heroics?
Your story is still being written, Guybrush. There are plenty more pages left in those memoirs. Besides, being a pirate legend isn't just about the battles you fight or what you accomplish. It's about who you are and all that you could be. True legends know when to take a stand against those like LeChuck, who take all they can and give nothing back. On our Sea of Thieves, we can do better. Stop by my tavern sometime, and I'll show you what I mean. I have a map I think you'll find particularly interesting.
Well, I think you're on your way to being a pretty legendary husband. But even if this isn't really Melee Island, I think I'd like to stay for a while.
Yeah, me too. Now that LeChuck's curse is broken, it'll be nice to spend time with everyone.
Guybrush? Guybrush Threepwood? Hey, it's your own buddy Stan. I have the absolutely 100% A+ perfectorino ship for you, my friend. You simply have to stop by my office so we can talk. In fact, if you get me out of this thing, I'll throw in a free valet service. Hello? Guybrush? Anybody?
Don't say it.
Almost everyone?
It's not just Stan who needs better material.
Well, I think a little rest and relaxation is an excellent idea. And when you're ready, the Sea of Thieves will be there waiting for you. I'll see to that. And so will our friends here. Come in, Kate.
Just a second. Threepwood?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Well, Honey Pumpkin, at least I've learned something from all this.
What's that, Plunder Bunny?
This view will never get old.
Okay, now with that, you head on back to your boat, hop on it, and sail through the portal, which I'll be ending the video in the tunnel down. So, YouTube, wait for that. I'll cut back when we are in the tunnel of the damned. See you guys then. And okay, YouTube. Thank you all so much for watching today's YouTube video. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure that hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know whenever I post a new video. But as always, I'm Mob Gamer. Thank you for watching today's YouTube video. I hope it has been very, very helpful to you. And I will see you guys back for the next one. See you guys. Okay. Chat, once we load in, I'll be ending the stream. So, I'm going to be doing the outro right now. Everyone, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. If you have enjoyed today's content, please make sure that follow button and notification bell so you know whenever I go live. And make sure to go over to YouTube, type in mob_gamerx, my exact username, and it'll bring you to the YouTube channel where I post the edited videos. Through that, you can find my clips channel where I post clips, and my VODs channel where I post VODs. Everyone, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. If you have enjoyed, again, make sure that follow button and come back for more and more of the streams. As always, I'm Malgear. I will see you guys tomorrow for some hourglass dives. Yes, I'll see you guys then. Everyone, take care. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. See you guys then. Peace.